Hi, we're going to go over the answers for practice sheet 1.6, and I'm sure you noticed that the shapes of the letters are getting interesting now. The letters seen and sheen. Here they are. And we're going to use an extract from a Christmas hymn. A lot of Arabic Christmas hymns and songs have the same tune as the English ones, but this is one of the original ones. It's called Laylat al-Milad, which translates as Christmas Eve. So let's look for seen and sheen in A. So looking here, we know this is a letter Aleph connected. This one is letter Sheen isolated. This is a Ba isolated. We have an Aleph and a Hamza here. We don't know these two. We haven't learned them yet. And we have a Dal. This is Milad, which means Christmas. In B, we have an Aleph. We don't know these. We know this is a Sheen, another one, this time connected. This is isolated, this is connected. And we only know this one, Dal. So I'm going to read it out to you, and you see if you can recognize any of the sounds when they come at the end of words. عندما نفرش القلوب بالرجاء نكون في الميلاد. عندما أقبل رفيقي دون غش نكون في الميلاد. So let's look at the phonemic scripts in exercise 2. The first one, holy, is قدوس. قدوس. And this is a special adjective that we use for the divinity. This is why I put it in a capital H. And قدوس ends with the sound th. So we look here. The first one is the sound sh. We're not going to use it. The one with the 3 dots is the sound sh. And not every letter that comes with the 3 dots is a sh. This one is a th, which we learned in 1.2. And so we have the middle one, sa, for Qudus. The second one is thrones, the plural of throne. In Arabic, it's urush. Urush. So we're looking for a sheen. So the sheen we eliminated here, we're going to use it here. And then we take out the sin and the tha. And the last one is another way to say holy, but the difference is you can call a lot of things holy using this word. So this is the word muqaddas. Muqaddas. So for the divinity we say Quddus, and it could be actually an adjective or a noun. Here it's muqaddas, it's an adjective. For example, you can say Holy Bible, the Holy Bible, we say Al-Injil Al-Muqaddas. So for example, we're describing the Bible. And the sound seen, sound sa, is not the one with the dots. And this letter we haven't learned yet, but it has the same snake charmer's basket. We're going to learn that later. So this is the letter we choose. Okay, this is an interesting shape and it would be fun to try and write it. So we have the pitchfork first, and we put it high up to allow for space for the snake charmer's basket. That's Qudus. Notice how I'm starting from the middle. This is Urush. Ah, that's too low. Try again. These are all the isolated forms. And there you go. So you just get the pitchfork right and the snake charmer's basket right. That looks good. Let's read them together from the top. قدوس عروش مقدس. So in exercise 3, you can see that letters seen and sheen, whether connected or not, they follow the same elevation pattern as the letters we learned in 1.5, letters Ra and Zai. So you can see that the connector is above the line to allow space for the snake charmer's basket. And this is according to Al-Ruqa writing style, should you decide to learn how to write. Al-Ruqa writing style is more popular, and I'm going to show you why it's more popular for handwriting. For example, if you want to have, I'll show you what the Naskh writing style does. So let's say this is a line. In Naskh, what you would do, any connector is going to be on the line. So you start the connector here, and then you write whatever letter it is. So letter Sin will be like this. So you can imagine if there's no line, the writing looks nice. But if you had the line, then it looks a bit messy. So this is why Ruqa is more common. But at the same time, Ruqa has a different typeface. So the typeface in Ruqa doesn't look like this. It looks more like a straight line. But we're just learning the elevation of Ruqa. And with this, we finished the feedback for 1.6. So you can go ahead and do the quiz or fill in your learning journal, whatever order you prefer.